Good evening, YouTube. It's 5:45 in the evening on our last day, and this is our last review of this Edinburgh Fringe.
Yes,
although we'll probably have a roundup when we get back into Yorkshire. But maybe we'll talk about things that we didn't see or things we wanted to see. Or anyway, we'll do a roundup when we get back. And this was a trilogy : box. And it was at the Space Surgeons Hall at 4:20 this afternoon.
Yeah, Haldane Theatre.
Yeah.
It was one of mine.
It was one of yours, wasn't it? Because his name's Dennis. Is the just looking for his surname actually.
Yeah, it's Dennis Elkins.
Yeah, right. So Dennis is doing 3 different shows. That's why it's a trilogy. And we just picked Box.
Well, there was a reason why I picked Box, because I'll read you what it says, and in fact it says that on his flyer as well. So it's comedy solo show. Mr. Dennis wants to know, why is our identity bound up in things? Are we throwing away our loved ones with their possessions? You'll be captivated by tales of drowning in cardboard, knickknacks and martini glasses. And this appealed to me because I'm a bit of a memorabilia hoarder.
So.
And we are also in the process of moving house. So it's that awful decluttering. Anyway, so this rather appealed to me. This is something that I live with constantly. And that's why it piqued my interest.
Yeah, I mean, and Dennis came out, and then he went and got a box, and it's a really large box,
an empty
cardboard box, which is the only thing on stage apart from himself.
Yeah.
And I mean, he opened it. He became a car at one point. Yeah. He threw it around. He literally did all sorts of.
Yeah, he carried it. Yeah. He was constantly putting things in it. He was getting into it.
Yeah, taking things out of it.
I mean, it was a great use of a prop.
Yeah, it was.
And absolutely perfect for what he was talking about.
Green! Did you know when the ashes of a cremated body are brought to the family, if you haven't already decided on a container, they come to you in a cardboard box. Avon, Amway, and Tupperware! Now, Dennis! When a person is cremated, they often place the body in a cardboard box. The glass hits midair, and then the crash in a right triangle, 463.906 kilometers. I don't understand why it is so important to store things in boxes. Storms come, earthquakes, and Mother Nature decides for us which boxes get tossed.
There was a very sad point of the show as well, and actually we have met this gentleman in passing, and because we were so surprised to find, we didn't know that it was him when we went to the show.
I'd never seen him before. Really,
so we chatted about that, and what I completely failed to ask him was, was all this, what he just told us, true? Because there was, really a sad part to it. Plus all the business about packing up possessions and
it certainly resonated with us, didn't it?
It did. So I don't know whether this is based on true life, but I have a very strong suspicion the way it was told that it is. But I don't know.
We don't know for sure. Yeah.
If we bump into him after we finish filming this, Ian can add.
I will. Yeah.
Because I felt it. It came from the heart. But it was delightful. It was funny. It was witty.
I mean, the description says it's heartwarming stories, and it actually really was. You know, I mean, I have to say, when right at the beginning, and excuse me, when Dennis used the box as a car, I thought, what the heck is going on here?
I wasn't sure.
This is a little strange, but actually, then once we got into it, and like you say, using the box as a prop and the metaphor. It was really, the stories were superb, really.
But I mean, he just covered all those assets about clearing your parents' possessions, and what do you keep, what do you what do you let go, colour coordinating boxes, discovering how many tea sets your mother has, how many martini glasses, and all of that. Plus the logistics of moving. I mean, it wasn't just about moving, it was about possessions.
And about his life. Really.
And about, or everything that goes with that, which, as we know, those people have moved, which I think is 99.9.
Yes.
There's many people who've never moved. What that involves, and how do you sort of start, what am I taking, what am I leaving, what am I throwing out, but it was just a wonderful evocative description about all of that.
And he certainly worked the stage. I mean, he's a gentleman. He might be older than us, but we don't know how old Dennis is, but I mean, and he's very energetic in terms
incredibly energetic,
running around the stage and throwing the box around, and the whole thing was.
But you were completely engaged the whole time, and he was very watchable, and I just liked the delivery, and the script was great. I mean, you were really interested in what he was saying the whole time. I very much enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was really good. Yeah.
And it was really lovely to discover it was a gentleman that I don't know, but we sort of
seen him.
We've seen him lots of times, and I just didn't know it was him. So it was lovely to discover that.
So he's on until the 26th of August. 55 minutes at the Space Surgeons Haldane Theatre. But check out his other shows as well.
So Box is only one more performance, and that's on Saturday the 26th. And then he's doing Bag, which is a romp through India with a to-do list and a backpack full of guilt as he juggles ashes, epiphanies and the Taj Mahal. And that is going to be, so that's one more on Thursday the 24th, and then the Blood in brackets line, which is something to do with hard work, God-fearing obedience, equaling normalcy, good job, white picket fenced home and 2.3 children. It's a musical voyage intent on capsizing this fabled pleasure cruise, and that is going to be one more performance on Friday the 25th. So, I mean,
take your pick, have a look at all three and take your pick.
Because they're all different, and I think they'll all be delivered with the amount of energy that we witnessed in Box. So well worth going to see. Great.
How many stars?
I think I'm going to give it a 4.
Okay, I'm going to give it a 3.
Yeah.
But
no, I thoroughly enjoyed it.
No, it was good though. It was a good,
great show.
Yeah.
Great performance.
Yeah. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you. We'll see you next time. We will see you next time, but it won't be necessarily. It'll be do a roundup.
Yeah.
Won't it?
Yeah,
We've thoroughly enjoyed our little soiree and running around
in 2 parts.
Yeah, running around from one show to the next with literally 3 seconds to spare.
Yeah, we've done a few runnings.
Yeah. And we even won this morning, which was a bit
yes, that was
hairy.
Yes, it was, but we made it.
Yeah. And I hope you enjoyed watching us.
Yeah, but we look forward to the Fringe next year.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we'll be back again.
We will.
Okay, so we'll see you later.
Cheers.
Bye bye.